lie to you.
Okay, I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Boo. No, I'm not familiar with Boo. We've had some very interesting pools today. Some very, very unexpected upsets. Some very, very chaotic pools.
Yeah, just it often happens with big round robin pools, right? There's sometimes just the 6th seed turns up and people don't really know them.
Yeah,
and they just slap. Slap.
But no, Mr. Spuddles, however. Oh wait, perhaps we have a different. Looks, in fact, we do not have that. We have Demon Bee coming up.
Demon Bee with the Zelda against Moke.
So, this is our lesson to not trust anything until people are sat down on the chairs. We have Demon Bee from South Wales versus Moke from Manchester.
Manchester, yeah.
North versus South, little battle here going on. Demon Bee has been going up and down the country, back and forth ever since this game came out.
Yeah, he's one of the people that I think has really clicked with the game. That he was good in Smash 4.
Oh, he was terrifyingly good in Smash 4, but in Ultimate it's like a whole other level. His Zelda is...
and that's the thing, he's doing it with Zelda, who is a character that, I mean, if you maybe don't know the matchup, she can blow you up, but generally...
But the truth is, she's kind of not great.
She is, yeah, low end of mid-tier, maybe not even that.
Yeah. Moke, of course, long-standing community member as well. Greninja from Smash 4. Shied away for a bit, but looks like he's firmly back on the Greninja train.
Yeah, I know he had a Chrom for a bit. I'm not sure how alive that is anymore.
And a Mewtwo.
Oh, yeah.
And those are things he could pull out if he needs it, but I think right now he's back with the Froggo.
Yeah, and I think that's a good choice going into Zelda.
Absolutely.
Because Greninja is a rushdown character.
Yeah, those shurikens are not as dominant in how you play the character as it once was.
He revolves a lot more around his dash attack and his down tilt than he ever did before.
Yeah, down tilt, dash attack, and dash attack, I think.
Did you remember dash attack?
Oh.
But also Nair. Nair's always been a great combat
That was absolutely shades of the olden days there. That Nair starter is so strong.
I do miss the footstool combos. They were really cool.
I think Moke probably misses them too. But for now, a much calmer start. Yeah. This is a little bit more manageable for now than the previous set. We have a nice lead coming out from Moke to start with.
Just about making it out of the corner with the dash attack. That is the thing, that Zelda's up-close game is not very good, and up-close is where Greninja wants to be.
Absolutely.
So
Zelda has a couple of tools.
Oh, up B out shield though.
Up B out shield, genuinely good tool, and especially at mid-percents when you get a combo off of it. That goes from mid-percent until kill percents. So Demon Bee is definitely looking to abuse that as a reversal option rather than a kill setup right now.
Yeah, so I mean, so that's one of his options when Moke is getting up close, right? Oh, but the forward air covering the ledge
Fantastic
really
fade
nicely.
Back on that full hop fair. Again, the full, not getting that modifier, full hopping all the way back.
Yeah.
Oh, these combos.
Oh, he got the drag down in tech chase.
See, if this was Smash 4, he'd got our block setup.
But hey, we live with what we got.
It's a new world. Setting up shop, getting the... I keep on thinking it's a Dark Knight, but it's a Phantom. Get that up the shield once again.
So I think Moke was probably just a little bit slow on the F smash punish. I can't imagine it's
that's safe.
I don't know. But I am noticing that Demon Bee is pressing dash attack F smash quite a lot once Moke gets into his face. So I don't know if...
Oh my god!
Okay.
Demon Bee rolling notably the wrong way there, and Moke calling it out hard without smash. And like, nah, man, you're just dead.
So dead. Ooh, actually stalls himself with the neutral B, and Moke slides right underneath him. So.
Yeah. That neutral B is something we didn't see very much of at the very start of this, and now it's coming out in spades. It's a good option. It's got the invincibility. It's very fast, and it will beat out a lot of things.
And it can reflect the shurikens if Moke's deciding to camp.
Absolutely, especially if he brings out that big one, the big shuriken. But it is a very unsafe option as well. Patch just chunks through his shield.
Oh, he reached the air dodge. Oh.
That parry back in return. Oh, combos that Nair into the...
We haven't seen Demon Bee get a chance to set up too much phantom pressure yet.
No, and it's something he's been really known for, but what he is getting is these up Bs so consistently now. He's gotten like 6 of them already.
But both these players are parrying really well.
And Moke is definitely up smashing very well. But he's got such a massive lead, and he knows that if a single one connects properly, he will win this game.
Oh, I love the movement with the wave bounce neutral B.
And another one, and no, he's alive. Okay. Oh, that would have been... Oh, no.
Oh, but the phantom...
That was...
Oh, but he goes so deep. He goes so deep.
This is so
He's
obscene.
Oh!
And a dunk! Fantastic stuff from Demon Bee. He was playing from behind that whole game.
I don't know how he brought it back, to be honest.
I just
Suddenly he did.
Something just clicked at some point. It was when he got that up B out of shield. He got the kill screen.
Yeah.
It didn't kill. And it's just
Yeah.
chaos.
But all 3 stocks have effectively come from Demon B up being out of shield.
Up B out of shield's pretty good, man.
So I think it's Moke's maybe got to watch his pressure a little bit, watch his spacing a little bit.
Be like, I got to be a bit, go for these forward airs, kind of chop a little bit of a distance where I'm not going to get like caught in this blender of like wind or whatever it is. It's wind.
It's wind. It's wind.
But it's like, it's very green wind.
Magic wind.
You know.
Everyone knows.
Oh, it looks like we're back into it. Done.
Daniel.
Okay, we're back into it, and another up smash.
Moke's just up smashing the platform again.
Moke's coverage of these platforms has genuinely been so fantastic this whole set so far.
How do you feel about him running it back to Stadium?
I don't disagree with it. This is Stadium 1. It's significantly smaller than Stadium 2, which means that he has the platform layout, which he clearly likes. He's alive. He's alive. Don't worry. He's alive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
But it's just these rogue dash attacks, and Demon B just has got the reaction time to the up B out shield every single time. He knows it's not safe on block versus Zelda.
And this just feels like a completely different set from the previous game.
Yeah. Even the down tilt, but Moke managed to get to the DI on that one.
I appreciate that. He went for the parry and then went for the neutral B rather than the up B. So it was, a bit of a safer option because he didn't quite trust the situation.
Yeah.
Catches that up smash once
Demon B
again.
committed a little bit hard to a roll read on the up smash, and he paid the price.
Of course.
But landing with the neutral B again.
What a world. Okay. Looked like he might have.
But
No
yeah,
way.
Moke needs to start incorporating dash
Yeah.
grabs, basically, is what he's...
Yeah, he's just letting Demon get away with this free reversal pressure.
And I think it's probably... There's a lot of matchups where dash attack is more or less safe on shield.
Frame data-wise, a lot of the time it kind of is, but up B out of shield, obviously, it doesn't have those shield drop frames. It has very different properties from just dropping a shield and doing a move.
So maybe Moke doesn't have too much experience versus characters with good up Bs out of shield.
That slap, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Good stuff, balancing things back out, and now he has a solid stock lead.
Yeah. But with the cross-up dash...
But there's no way that Moke is entirely comfortable here, because we saw such a massive lead in the previous game, and it just vanished in an instant.
Yeah, DMV, you've got to watch the clutch factor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Moke's got to be very careful to not let himself get
But again,
carried
a little
away.
dash attack in the scramble situation.
Yeah, it feels like Demon B's doing really well at reversing situations, but he's not really finding his own.
Yeah.
He's kind of
just kind of-
piggybacking off of Moke a little bit.
Moke runs at him and is like, okay, now I got it.
I mean, like, that's absolutely valid.
Yeah.
Very, very tough.
I mean, if you're playing a zoner setup character, that's really what you want people to do. You want to force people to come to you.
But when you then start dash attacking people, you're like, what? Hello?
Again?
Case in point, and he dies for it. No, he doesn't.
No,
I'm lying to you. I'm sorry.
I mean, Zelda is quite like, I could...
Oh, and he's off
There
the
we
top.
go,
That
yeah.
looked like pretty poor DI there. He went pretty much
Yeah,
straight up.
Greninja up air is one of those ones where somehow you can DI it a lot, so...
It's possible he went for the reverse up
Yeah.
air. He starts spinning so fast, and he just accelerates into the sky so fast that sometimes it's really hard to tell which way he's facing, and that completely changes the way you got to DI it. And sometimes you're just going to perish.
Yeah, it's like Smash 4 Sheik did it all the time.
Yes, and then also faded during minutes.
Yeah, oh, that was
Oh, it was
really jarring.
Because only moves that really do stuff like that now are like Wario Dare?
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and maybe
So-
like...
Oh,
Dot-
Ivysaur in there as well, but it's a much less prevalent thing with a kind of Sheik's in a better place now.
Rest in peace. Although the 3.0 pad buff to the forward air was...
Absolutely, but the better place we're in right now is Town and City on Demon B's counter pick.
Yeah, nice big stage for him to set up the phantom pressure.
Absolutely much wider, and
also, importantly, quite big blast zones.
quite big blast zones, quite tall platforms. Moke's number one thing has been his ability to shuck those platforms at Pokemon Stadium, so it's going to be a hell of a lot harder
I doubt you can even Greninja up smash through the town platform.
It doesn't look like it from the scale. And of course, other times we're just not going to have any platforms at all.
Another thing, I'm not noticing Demon be grabbing too much. Again, like, because he's getting a lot of dash attacks into the shield of Moke. And so he is conditioning the shield, and Zelda's got a pretty decent grab game. But not quite...
Demon going for the upbeat onto stage. This is something he's kind of quite known for. We saw events like Road to Regen, where he very much heavily relied on that option.
I mean, yeah, it's a mix-up that sometimes can work out really nicely, but if they read you...
Oh lordy, that was a little bit stressful. When you can't see what either player's doing, you're a bit like, oh no.
But as the player as well, you got to trust your kind of inherent spacing in that situation.
You got to trust your inputs to be on point because you can't trust your eyes there. Oh, that was a
nice
fantastic
catch.
grab.
That's going to kill.
Straight out the air. He didn't even touch the ledge or the ground or anything. That forward throw. Such a glow up. A genuinely like actual kill option now. It really puts aggressive Greninja.
But that air smash, also a fantastic kill.
Yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid. Yeah, it's all right. Ooh, nice.
Oh, the dash attack catching him right.
Dash attack off of fair. Really nice stuff from Moke here. His combo game has been impeccable this set. Can't understate
Another dash attack out the corner from DMB.
It's a wild time, man. Wild time.
Oh, but he read that jump with the up air a little bit off. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Zelda's not got the fastest, aerial mobility, and sometimes the hitboxes leave something to be desired.
Yeah. But I mean, if Zelda had good hitboxes, she'd kind of be terrifying. So
it's true. It's true. She's you see that in characters like Absa, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that. Oh my! Pete, calm down.
Sorry.
It's all right. The one time that Moke's called out that up B, and DMB just holds down, stays in place, and gets there the second time. Terrifyingly good awareness to do that.
Down tilt into back.
No
it does
way.
take it.
That's so cool.
See, because I thought he'd go for down tilt fair, which is stronger but a little bit slower start.
Absolutely, and easy to do as well.
But he just knew that back air was actually the truer combo there and would kill. So great awareness from Moke.
Ooh, I like that. Moke's going for very non-committal options there.
Until that.
In the combo game. However, when he tries to re-engage, once again, these Faores are fucking going nuts, man.
They're wild.
They're going crazy.
The kids these days.
And right now I feel like Moke is just like, I need to figure how it feels like he's playing a very passive game because he's realized if I go in, I might die.
I'm getting blown up by this up B.
Over
Finally a grab from Demon B.
And immediately! And Demon B popping off a little bit there. Fantastic play there.
That is a really hard combo to space because you get the sour spot and it's pretty much unsafe on a hit. Like.
Tough stuff. Incredible play from Demon B. Very unconventional playstyle. You don't see that sort of thing.
He almost, just kind of turtled and then...
He was like, you can't say almost, it was very turtly.